everybody, it's Tiff with Robin Realty bringing you my next episode of Buyer Briefs. And as you know, I'm always trying to think about what's the most important thing to explain to you guys out there, my future clients who are about to be in this crazy market that we're in, and how to react to this. So always so important to me that I sit down with my clients and we have a really long conversation about what their wants are, what their needs are, and how does that translate in today's market, which guys, I know you're out there on Zillow and Trulia and Realty.com and all of my site, bestlouisianahomes.com. And you guys are looking at these houses one day and like literally the next day they're gone, or hours later they can even be gone. So what is it that you need to prep yourself for? Not just in acquiring that home under contract, but what do you need to expect through the contract process, through the inspection process, because we want to make sure that you guys are the most knowledgeable buyers in this market. So the first thing I like to talk about is setting the right expectation. You see it out there. These homes, they don't last. So guess what? You have to be prepared for multiple offer situations. What has happened is that the interest rate is historically low. It's just ridiculous right now. So what that's created is a pool of wonderful buyers, but they're in a market that has lack of housing. So we have almost on every occasion multiple offers. If it's a beautiful house and you can see yourself in it, there's 4 other people who can do the same thing. So you want to make sure that when you bring your offer, you're bringing the strongest offer possible. Be prepared for people not to pay closing costs. Not only be prepared to pay full price if it's the right home, be prepared to possibly pay a little bit over, because remember, you're going to have to compete against somebody else's offer. So I don't want to sugarcoat things here. It is a market that is a little bit cutthroat. We want you to be prepared for that and not always be the one who's losing the contract. So being honest is the best way to do that. So be prepared to have your closing costs. Be prepared if it's a multiple offer situation to do what you feel is right to do to acquire that house. Let's say you get the house under contract. The next thing that we have to go through is the inspection. So we always say we want you to have all the inspections, and we would never want you to buy a house that we felt that was subpar to what you were looking for. But at the same time, if you're in a multiple offer situation, you can guarantee that they've taken a backup offer. So we want to make sure you address the important things: the roof, the AC, the foundation, the plumbing, the electrical. But if there is a little bit of soffit rot on a resale home, guys, that's pretty easy to fix. If there is a frosted window, granted, it's not the prettiest that you could see, but guess what? It still works. House isn't going to fall down because of it. And you have to be really the one who weighs out in your mind what is worth losing this house over and getting back out on that market to find that next home if you feel that that is really a deal breaker for you. But just remember that, guess what? There were 4 offers on that home. They've got 1, maybe even 2 backups. So just get with your realtor, get with me, and find out what is really important. Talk to your inspectors, talk to the roof person that came out, talk to the plumber, and make sure that what you actually are looking at is an actual deal-breaking item. So these are just a few tips about today's market and how we can do it together and combat it and get out there and what to expect, so I know that you'll be ready to come on with me and come find a house. I will talk to you later. If you have more questions, find me on Instagram at Louisiana's Redheaded Realtor. You can join my Facebook. Everybody knows you can message me there, or give me a call, 985-640-1113. I'll talk to you soon. Out.